It's getting crazy out here, y'all. Stay focused. Let's go, KD. Take a look around you, look and find your way, man. Yeah, take a look around you, look and find your way, man. Yeah, I ain't talk is talk, and move is move. When I come in, bitch, I change the way. Got things to do, I done pay my dues. But where was you? Nigga, where was you? I said take a look around you, nigga, find your way, man. Find your way, man. Find your way, man. I said take a look around you, nigga, find your way, man. Find your way, man. Find your way, man. Hey, you the one that say that. You and me go way back. When this whole thing over, I'ma send my invoice, pay that. You don't wanna say that. You don't want this payback. I keep my composure, this my kingdom, nigga, stay back. We had a couple of moments. You had a choice, nigga, own it. Your real colors, they showing. I'm real, nigga, I'm focused. When I come around, I'm fly with it. Stay moving, do buy with it. New sound, just vibe with it. Same truth and we die with it. I see it like it's an obstacle. I never sit on the fence. Nothing to me is impossible. Music of me to the end. Most of the shit is illogical. All of y'all niggas depend on what they pretend. Just think what you had. Stop looking at trends. You wearing your heart like it's topical.
Clearly now, the pain is gone, the fame is on, and they play my songs. Yeah, it's real.
Yeah, it's real. Yeah, I ain't talk is talk, and move is move. When I come in, bitch, I change the way. Got things to do, I done pay my dues. But where was you? Nigga, where was you? I said take a look around you, nigga, find your way, babe. Find your way, babe. Find your way, babe. I said take a look around you, nigga, find your way, babe. Find your way, babe. Find your way, babe. New era, I got y'all. Real gang, we pop off, no knockoffs. Open eyes, we watch out. Mobilize, won't cop out. COVID-19 cops out, don't flop now. Open skies, we fly now. New agenda, they try now. Most y'all getting real scared of the headlines we find out. End game getting real near. If you don't know, you behind now. Behind the times, government hide behind the lines. Most brands trying to monetize. All of us have to stay inside, don't socialize. Talk is talk, and move is move. When I come in, bitch, I change the way. Got things to do, I done pay my dues. But where was you? Nigga, where was you? I said take a look around you, nigga, find your way, babe. Find your way, babe. Find your way, babe. I said take a look around you, nigga, find your way, babe. Find your way, babe. Find your way, babe. That's the bad that you made, that's the bad that you made, yeah. Bad that you made, that's the bad that you made. Katie, let's go.
All hell King Darius.
That's a bad that you made,
That's the bad that you made,
that's a bad that you laid.
that's the bad that you laid.
The game is you play.
What kind of game is you playing?
Go hard in the paint,
We go hard to the paint, yeah.
Fuck is you saying?
What the fuck is you saying?
Go with it,
I only go where they pay.
game is you play.
What kind of game is you playing? Whoa, my shit is relevant, on topic, my melanin is popping. I'm taking skeletons on closets and making new deposits. I'm in my element, no ollies, you children popping mollies. I'm so intelligent, my honesty turn into philosophy. I go hard in the paint, the harder I play. Nigga, I'm like Harden on James, a problem to face. I don't wear my heart on my sleeve, just look in my eyes. Nigga, you can do what you need, I do what is right. I don't fucking want what you have, just look at your life. Nothing about it sacred to me, it's out of my sight. That just means it's out of my mind, it's not worth the fight. Nigga, yeah, I'm out of my mind, I'm out of my mind. Hey, you did what you did. Give a fuck about intentions. You can watch what I do. Just stay the fuck out my mentions.
That's a bad that you made.
That's the bad that you made.
That's a bad that you laid.
That's the bad that you laid.
Game is you play.
What kind of game is you playing?
Go hard in the paint,
We go hard to the paint, yeah.
Fuck is you saying?
What the fuck is you saying?
Go with it,
I only go where they pay.
game is you play.
What kind of game is you playing?
Go hard in the paint,
We go hard in the paint, yeah.
bad that you made.
That's the bad that you made.
That's a bad that you laid.
That's the bad that you laid.
Game is you play.
What kind of game is you playing?
Go hard in the paint,
We go hard to the paint, yeah.
Fuck is you saying?
What the fuck is you saying?
Go with it,
I only go where they pay.
game is you play.
What kind of game is you playing?
Go hard what you think. I don't know you, you don't know me. Still got my soul, still make this breathe. These niggas change, but I stay me. They try to take my life from me. The king will come collect his fee. I do the most, y'all do the least. We don't eat scraps, we don't. Can't be feasting all these niggas. I stay beasting all these niggas. I'm releasing all these niggas. I can't be peaceful with these niggas. I'm like a diesel when I fucking gas up. Running my route, better pass up. Running from God with a pastor. Chewing on the game like a pasture. I ain't never looking for a handout. You can put your motherfucking hands down. K, like a goddamn drum line. But it's like smile man, my son. KD erupted Vesuvius. These demons, they on the loose. Hey, y'all wanna win, put booby and always remember to tie in my boots. Hey, I don't give a fuck what you think. I don't know you, you don't know me. Still got my soul, still make this breathe. These niggas change, but I stay me. I'm tired of watching these puppets and calling them artists. I'm falling too far, I just took what I had and I did what I could. Now I'm taking the love of creator, replacing the charts, and I'm tired of stopping these people from fucking me over. I'm putting up walls and protecting my mind and protecting my time. Now I'm taking the money, creating sustainable art. Y'all on the same train, y'all ride the same way. Same shit, new name, same shit, new day. Dumb niggas too paid, capping like a toupee. Gotta ride a new wave, gotta find a new way. I don't give a fuck what you think. I don't know you, you don't know me. Still got my soul, still make this breathe. These niggas change, but I stay me. They try to take my life from me. The king will come collect his fee. I do the most, y'all do the least. We don't eat scraps, we only feast. Man, it's too early in the morning for this shit. But let's get it. Yeah. Ay, all of y'all talking, but I just went. Papa Swole, put nuts on they chin. Like Everest and K2 get mountains of cash. Looked in the crowd, saw my name on the ass. You made them bands, now your money is spent. I stash away about 40%. Empire with honey like I'm Gary V. My Benny's all blue, but the product is green. I'm dropping slappers to hell with an album. Might fuck around and go see Jimmy Fallon. I multiply while you bury your talents. Cause I'm like a hawk when I bury my talents. Guess what I'm saying? I pray on these niggas. There was a day when I'd pray for these niggas. Now I got nothing to say to these niggas. I pray that God does away with these niggas. I keep my friends close, but my enemies closer. My mental is gross, but my verses are kosher. These girls going wild, but I'm not a poacher, so I just keep shining like Elon, I'm solar. All of y'all talking, but I just went. Papa Swole, put nuts on they chin. Like Everest and K2 get mountains of cash. Looked in the crowd, saw my name on the ass. You made them bands, now your money is spent. I stash away about 40%. Empire with honey like I'm Gary V. My Benny's all blue, but the product is green. Gotta make this money, only game I know. I'm the only king, this ain't no Game of Thrones. Everybody wanna be a fucking king until it's time to do what a king does. Everywhere I look, it's just kids and drugs. Everywhere I look, it's just gangs and thugs. Can't tame the guns, can't save our loved ones. I grew my funds and I called the plug. Then I filled my lungs, I don't mess with that new shit. Y'all talking tough, but ain't none of y'all do shit. Y'all chasing money, you want the exposure. Y'all think y'all funny and snake Gucci loafers. I don't give disclaimers, I rap full disclosure. These niggas all think they were born in October. The only thing different between you and I is that I also have stacks on plus stacks when I'm older. Stacks when I'm older. Yeah, stacks when I'm older. The only thing different between you and I is that I also have millions in cash when I'm older. All of y'all talking, but I just went. Papa Swole, put nuts on they chin. Like Everest and K2 get mountains of cash. Looked in the crowd, saw my name on the ass. You made them bands, now your money is spent. I stash away about 40%. Empire with honey like I'm Gary V. My Benny's all blue, but the product is green. Look at my wrist, yeah, it's poppin'. Took the whole family shopping. Funny that you always flexing. Just saw your car at the auction. Niggas on IG be stalking. All these these girls too many options. Act like I don't hear you talking. Drop it and they just come flocking. I just don't let they satin. Then got Gorilla Gang tatted. I went like it's automatic. Passing these niggas is tragic. Wearing all black with no magic. You just got green in your ice. They all stop checking the facts, so I just stopped treating them nice. I see you looking, I see you watching. Wasn't too long ago, we was just talking. I'm sorry you hate me now, and I don't mean that I'm sorry for me. I'm just sorry for you, cause you won't get to see what a high king can do when he's given the chance to become what he knew he could. Not much just popping, oh, and I'm shocking. I'm just from Buffalo, I shouldn't make it. Was right by my auntie, but that woman hated me. Good at pretending for everyone faking it. Now I'm awake and I see why they made the choice to kick me out just as soon as I made the choice. Now I'm a king, yeah, that's the thing. Happens a lot. Fatherless kids, yeah, we come by the lot. Changing shit whether you like it or not. He would come like it or not. Look at my wrist, yeah, it's popping. Took the whole family shopping. Funny that you always flexing. Just saw your car at the auction. Niggas on IG be stalking. All these girls too many options. Act like I don't hear you talking. Drop it and they just come flocking. I just don't let they satin. Then got Gorilla Gang tatted. I went like it's automatic. Passing these niggas is tragic. Wearing all black with no magic. You just got green in your ice. They all stop checking the facts, so I just stopped treating them nice. Fuck the whole industry, music and media. Started my own shit. I don't think they feeling me. I just don't get it, so fuck it. I'm done with all this luck shit. Y'all think y'all scaring me, so I address it. But now all your niggas is running. All of your monsters just running. No talent, but your shit is funded. Now all y'all think y'all real funny. Clown flexing with that fake money. Can't buy shit without real shit, so you rent shit cause you real dummy. Just invest in mine like a broker. New money coming soon. Yo, last post got like 50,000, but you can't fill the fucking room. Look at my wrist, yeah, it's popping. Took the whole family shopping. Funny that you always flexing. Just saw your car at the auction. Niggas on IG be stalking.
He's heating up!
Options. Act like I don't hear you talking. Drop it and they just come flocking. I just don't let they satin. Then got Gorilla Gang tatted. I went like it's automatic. Passing these niggas is tragic. Wearing all black with no magic. You just got green in your ice. They all stop checking the facts, so I just stopped treating them nice.
Obesity is epidemic in the United States and a major cause of death.
What is fat activism?
I, a fat person, am sharing my own lived experience.
Pizza is a vegetable.
Your fat phobia is your problem.
It is not my place as a smaller-bodied white man to comment on it.
Radical body positivity.
What can men do against such reckless hate?
There's only one man who can help me.
This is for you new people. I only have one rule. Everyone fights, no one quits.
This day we fight!
All Normal.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
What's going on, beaches, booshes, bustas, hustlers, and yo-hos? It's your boy Papa Swolio back with another episode, and today's episode of the Beastcast is brought to you as powered, is sponsored by Eversting K2, flexing on all you All right, fam, welcome to the show. Hope you had a great weekend, and like I said in the weekend episodes, I hope you didn't blow your fucking nips off. Did you blow your hands off? I saw some shit, man. I saw some stuff. People are still, can you believe that? People are still blowing their shit off. I saw something about some rapper that blew his hand off. It's like, I don't got sympathies anymore, man. If you're still blowing your shit off in 2025, it's like, My God, Matt Damon. Don't do that. But hopefully you had a nice weekend. Hopefully you ate some good steak. You had a good time. And make sure you check out the weekend episodes. If you haven't, I think there was some delay getting them up or getting them, I don't know, synced up, but they're available now. So even after you watch today's episode, you can go and catch the weekend episodes. Make sure you comment, subscribe, everything. Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Go and destroy your ear holes with an amazing weekend Mancast episode. Let's get into today's show. Again, all these are from the SwoleFam. Join us over at SwoleNormaSex.com. We got some specials going on right now, and we still have buy one, get one 50 over at papaswolio.com. Today I am rocking the I curl every day. Damn right. Let's go. And I did announce in the pre-show in the chat that Rufus got another kill today. Let's fucking go. Let's get America for Tainty Man. Notched another kill. I got to add another piece of tape to his collar. You know, just like a notch. I just got to give him another one. He got a kill today. I saw 2 iguanas just kind of chilling under the mango tree eating, and I wanted him to go outside and chase them. And I forgot that like the iguanas try to go through the chain link fence, and he just pinned one. And he came back, and I was like, oh, did he get one? He comes out iguana, and I'm like, drop it. He was eating the shit out of it. So he got another kill. So good boy. And iguanas aren't fucking. There aren't as many iguanas as there used to be, for good reason. Now they know that. I mean, I want them to fear. I don't want them to be in the yard. They don't really do any harm, but they'll poop, and then I want Pinky eating the poop and all that stuff. But Rufus, another kill. So good boy. Good bill. Rufus is ice. So the iguanas are the illegals. The iguanas are the illegals, and he's the ice. He's the Iceman. And the Iceman cometh. So and they got a nice walk. So he's chilling. He woke up, got a kill before even breakfast. He got a kill, woke up and got a kill. Did you kill today? Did you kill your workout? Woke up and slayed. So good boy. Good boy. Man, he covers a lot of ground. Those iguanas are not going to be showing up anytime soon. So anyway, let's get into the tip today. Let's get into some SwoleFam posts. Just an inch. It's cold outside.
What's in the box?
All right. I said, what are you smashing today? How are you getting back on track or staying on track? What are you smashing today? What are you eating? What are you eating and what are you smashing? So you could drop that in the comments below. Aaron says today was gluten hams, no cheese. For breakfast, I had some turkey bacon. What the fuck is a turkey bacon, bro? What the fuck is a turkey bacon? There's no bacon on a turkey. Can we get this guy some real bacon? Turkey bacon, eggs with cherries and a nectarine. Weekend wasn't interrupted with training or eating, thankfully. All right, well, good man. Let's get you some real bacon too in 2020. It's 2025. You could eat some real bacon. Aaron says, today I'm going to smash through some ribs. No barbecue sauce because I hate it, and also has high fructose corn syrup, corn slop, and half a watermelon. Today I don't have a karate class, and I've been recovering from a sunburn, so not sure how much my delicate skin can handle the barbell after especially frying my neck and shoulders. But I'm going to train lower body today and do some stretching. I did see that. I think that was in the Telegram chat. Alex, you got roasted. You look like a lobster. Be careful. Be careful. Got a little too much sun, so ease back into that, all right? Get some aloe on your skin. Take care of yourself. It happens sometimes. You roasted the nips. You roasted everything. Hopefully you got some sun on your sack, too. Juliet says, squats today, trying for a high-protein diet. Waffles. Pork chops, protein shake. Oof. Those farts are going to be diabolical. Also been falling short of water intake, so making the effort to drink more. All right. Melissa says, today I'm training glutes and hamstrings. Got a lot of glutes today. A lot of glutes and hammies today. First meal of the day is organic fresh fruit and eggs. Dinner will be grass-fed and finished ground beef with an organic potato. Always staying on track. Thanks for everything, Melissa. Oh, that's nice. That's excellent.
Hi, puppy.
Potatoes. Oh, stupid fat orbiters. Michelle says, ayo bish. Today is an active recovery day. Yoga this morning and walk later today after work. Today's meals are the same as every other day. Banana and protein shake for breakfast. Lunch, dinner is tri-tip, raw cheese, and fruit. All right.
I'd be the luckiest guy alive if that did it for me.
All right. Very nice. All right. Let's get into...
I like to caress rusty spoon.
Indeed. Let's get into some questions today. Let's load up. We're not doing any communist apps anymore. Not doing any of it. Not doing any of it. Not doing any of it. We're only doing Instagram. So let's get this going. Let's see. Ask Papa Swolio live. I can't wait to people be like, oh my God, you're wearing an ice shirt? Fuck yeah, I am. What merch are you rocking today? Drop that in the chat. You better be rocking some merch. Can't watch the show without. Do you guys wear your merch when you're watching the show? It's like watching your favorite sports team, and you got to wear the jersey. You got to wear your proper merch. Got to wear the right merch. Got to merch it up. Jeremy, did TikTok misbehave again? Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one. They definitely misbehaved. It was a good one though. It was a good one. I mean, we got banned for what? Sexual, talking about straps and shit. Yeah. All right. Hashtag ICE. I curl every day. Drop that in the comments down below for a chance to win today's Swole card. That's right. Michelle says, today's shirt, what merch are you wearing? What merch are you wearing? Today's shirt is What Would Papa Swolio Do? Ooh, underrated. I forgot about that one. Hog Wild says, I'm wearing the same hat as you, based. Great looking hat. Mark says, tomorrow I'm rocking my Breaking Bad merch. I am the Swole. Haha, that's great. Ellie says, I'm rocking the Your Dad is My Cardio Tank. That's got to turn some heads at the gym. Fantastic. Fantastic. All right, let's take some more questions. We're live on Rumble and YouTube at The Daily Swole. Make sure you catch the rest of the podcast, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify. We're showing up on Instagram just for a few questions, so drop your questions in the comments. Only taking questions. But if you want to call into the show, go to askpapaswolio.com. You can record up to a minute, and we'll feature your question in an upcoming episode. Askpapaswolio.com. For Spaniards, askpapaswolio.com. All right, let's get some questions. Here we go. Knowledge cock time. Here we go.
What's in the box?
Loretta says, I wear Swole merch every day, so today is that. This is when people quit. Ooh, signature series. Nice. Michelle says, I get questions when I wear it. Who's Papa Swolio? Who's Papa Swolio?
Matt Damon.
Well, we got to change that. That's on me. That's on me. I'll make sure they know. They probably know who I am. Hey, you know that guy that spits and yells at you to go to the fucking gym? Do they understand when you say that? Do you clarify? Yeah. Candyman says, I can't wear your merch in the office. Business casual or full business only. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. It's okay. It's okay. I get it. Who's Papa Swolio? Who isn't? It should be like Spartacus. I'm Papa Swolio. I'm Papa Swolio. Everyone stands up. No, I'm Papa Swolio. All right, we'll take this one from Instagram stories. Let's see. First question of the Dizzy. Brooklyn Benson. What's the best workout for back/tries? Well, there is no best workout for anything. Make sure you hit your lats. And a very understated or undertrained area of the back is going to be those traps. So make sure you're doing an upper back row with your elbows flared. Or do some Kelso shrugs. Make sure you hit those shrugs. You could do standing shrugs, but make sure you get those Kelso shrugs or leaning prone on an incline bench. So you're getting a lot more. You'll get a lot more of the middle and upper trap if you're doing Kelso shrugs. And even, lower traps too, if you do them properly. So that's for the back. A nice wide grip pull down. Doesn't have to be super wide. Shoulder width a little bit wider. A lot of people do their pull downs wrong. They're arching their back. Do not arch your back when you're doing a wide pull down. Lean back, tuck your stomach in, round your lower back, and pull more to the front. You'll hit your lats a lot more, I promise you. And you could also do some sort of a lat biased row. So pick one lat movement. You don't need to do a pull down and an elbow tucked row. You don't need to do both in the same workout. So do an upper back row or a Kelso shrug and get yourself a lat exercise. And You also want to make sure you get your spinal erectors, but that can be hit with stiff leg deadlifts or RDLs or 45-degree hypers. So you can get spinal erectors, for example, if you're doing glutes or you're doing hamstring focused, whether using a band or a dumbbell or kettlebell or a barbell with your 45-degree hypers, you'll get your spinal erectors there. So maybe you get your spinal erectors on a leg day or on a posterior glute ham day. So it depends on your split. Triceps, do some sort of a pullover extension or a rope or a bar extension. You can let your elbows kind of like come up. You get a little bit more of the extension component of the long head of the triceps. So some sort of a cable or a band push down is excellent for triceps. And then you could also, if you're doing other pressing movements, you might not have to do a JM press or dips. You could do that. Dips are great. JM press is great. Any kind of tricep focused pressing movement is great. So it really depends on your split, but that's really all you're going to need for triceps. And you just got to progressively overload that. It's not fancy. A lot of people get way too fancy with that. All right. More questions. Let's see. Rob on Instagram. Opinions on alcohol. It's not good for you. So no need to drink it. It's not good for you in any regard. There might be certain types, but you don't need to. It's not helping you. Let's put it that way. You could follow up with that if you want. Charles Range 28. Thoughts on doing the big three: bench, deads, and squats to keep it simple. Well, that definitely keeps it simple, but you're not going to maximize your growth. I mean, there's nothing wrong with squats. Deadlifts are overrated. I'm not saying you can't do them, but for hypertrophy, they're overrated in my opinion. And standard flat bench is overrated tremendously. So it really depends on what your goals are. That definitely keeps it simple, but you're missing out on a lot of stuff. So it definitely keeps it simple. And you could have a very simple training protocol that doesn't have just those three. So you can definitely keep it simple, but I would choose other exercise to keep it simple too. Nothing wrong with squats. It depends on what areas you're trying to focus on. You could do a hack squat, but again, there's very simple exercises when it comes to legs. For legs, you want to choose exercises that are going to hit these areas, right? You want to get the hip hinge component for the glutes and for the hamstrings, like a stiff leg deadlift or a 45-degree hyper with a band or with a barbell. You want to make sure you're hitting your adductors, which you can get the posterior portions of the adductor magnus with a deep squat. You could also do the adductor machine. The abductor for the gluteus medius is excellent too. And you want to get a leg curl and a leg extension. So you can get the short head, the biceps femoris, and also all parts of the quads. So you don't have to do a squat either. Leg extensions are fantastic. And not every leg extension machine is great, but leg extensions or sissy squats are fantastic. And, for the upper body, you want to do some sort of a press. You want to make sure you're hitting the deltoids, which you can do with an overhead press. You could also do, I think one of the most underrated exercises is a Smith machine upright row. It's fantastic for the anterior and the medial deltoid. And like we talked about with the back. So training is very simple. Training is very simple. You need stable exercise. You need to progressively overload over time. So pick things that you like to do and then get stronger with those and you'll build muscle. But that's just for powerlifting. Those are standardized lifts. The reason why those big three, it's because people don't have powerlifting for curls. People don't have curl competitions. It's much harder to standardize those movements. Benjamin, boobs or ass? If you don't like ass, I think there's something wrong with you. So definitely booty. Definitely booty. I don't care what's going on up top. If you got a nice butt, game on. Booty. Get those glutes going, man. Get those glutes. Amsterdam. Amsterdam? Amsterdam. That's not Amsterdam? Whatever. I just watched, we watched a few days ago, Gangs of New York. So, Amsterdam. I need some soundboards from Bill the Butcher. What is the best time in a day to train? I don't give a shit. I don't care about this question. Earlier in the day. Earlier is always better. Morning or early afternoon. You're better off not training at night. Earlier is better. The best time is probably, objectively with hormones and stuff, is the morning, but earlier. Okay. Ali P. ATL. Papa Swole, I have bad insomnia, but I work out, eat healthy, and take care of myself. So what's the reason? Probably your bad habits. Could be what you're eating. Could be when you're training. Could be your caffeine intake. Could be your habits at night. Could be the blue light, spending time on your phone, watching TV, not going to sleep at the same time every night. There's a lot of reasons. How the fuck do I know? So what's the reason? When someone says they eat healthy, that's usually a good sign that they don't really eat healthy. I eat healthy. What do you eat? Just saying that you eat healthy is usually not it. Most people that say they eat clean or eat healthy aren't really eating properly. Magnesium glycinate is great at night. Shutting off all the blue lights, red light at night, cold, dark room. You shouldn't be able to see your hand in front of your face at night. And if you can, then your room's not dark enough. Get blackout curtains and such. All right. Let's see. Hog Wild on Rumble. Let's see. Knocking out some chin-ups, or Papa Swole will, knocking out some chin-ups on a recovery day fuck up my recovery? Not talking about a lot, a dozen or so. I don't want to lose that ability, but chin-ups don't work with my maximum swole program. You could do pull-ups. I mean, chin-ups, I would do overhand, wider grip. You could do them on a back day. That could be your exercise for strength. Just need to be able to progressively overload it, either adding reps or add a plate or hold a dumbbell between your legs. So you can definitely do that for your maximum swole program. All right, Nate 5444, Papa Swolio, how to get bigger legs. I need answers. We just talked about that. So there's your answers. Progressive overload. Pick stable exercise and get stronger with them. Vague question, but you need answers. You need to train hard. You need to stay consistent. Don't do random exercise every time. Stick to a program and elevate or increase reps and weight over time. Dusty Dud, Papa, I liked your carnivore vid. Thank you. We'll probably have some more. We'll probably have another video tomorrow or Wednesday. The Dusty Dud, I like your carnivore vid. Do you eat less carbs on days you don't lift? Not especially, but I think if on days you're not lifting heavy, it'd be good to have some carbs later on the day. You'll probably feel a little bit better, sleep better. So on days you're training, have carbs earlier before you're lifting and intra workout. And then on days you're not lifting, you can try having some more carbs at dinner. I don't track my calories. I don't track my carbohydrates. I go all based on my progressive overload. If I'm getting stronger, I'm just focused on getting stronger, adding weight or reps. And that's going to be the best sign for you that you're building muscle. And most people are overeating. You don't need 3,000 calories a day to maintain or anything like that unless you're like 300 pounds. Most people are not using as much energy as you think. It's not about your overall mass. It's about your energy expenditure. And most people are overeating completely. You don't need to be stuffing your face. You don't need to be eating 300 grams of protein. 0.8 grams per pound of body weight is a good ballpark. What are my carb foods? Sweet potatoes, white rice, honey, maple syrup, fruit juice. Gianna Gur. And I use like simple carbs during my workout. Highly branched cyclic dextrin. And some orange juice and water and electrolytes and stuff during my workout. Gianna, Papa Swole, are there any valid reasons not to go to the fucking gym? Nope. Any reason to not train is an excuse, whether you have more of like a justification for it. No, there's no valid reasons. Do you have a severe medical condition? I mean, everyone can train. You could do chair yoga. That's considered mobility and exercise. So no, there's no reason. Papa Swole is the Tom Platz of workout Instagrammers. Well, I'm not an Instagrammer, but I'll take the Tom Platz of anything. If you want to give me the title of Tom Platz of XYZ, that's a compliment, so I'll take it. Tom Platz is the GOAT. Marcon Desandria. Marcon. On Instagram stories. What shampoo do you use? I don't know the name of it, to be honest. We have something something in the bathroom. But it's all no phthalates, it's all like essential oils and stuff like that. It's really good stuff. I have to look at what this brand is. Mama Swolio put it in the shower, and she's like, "Use this." I'm like, "Okay, I'll try that." But also, I've been mentioning this it's slated to be at the end of July or early August. We're going to be launching all of the scalp seed, mane gains, and bowl cream, body creams, and hair oils. So scalp seed for the scalp, for growth, and mane gains for the mids and the ends of the hair, as well as the bull cream. It's all organic, grass-fed and finished tallow, and awesome stuff. So yeah, Pure Zero is a good brand. I've used that before too. All right, more questions. We're done with Instagram stories. Sweet. About time. Let's see. I don't know if you guys heard, but the FBI, relating to Epstein, they released videotape that shows OJ. Did you believe that? OJ came back. OJ, right before Epstein, quote unquote, killed himself, the videotape shows OJ entering his cell. Oof. That's why they were covering it up. So OJ killed Epstein. Who would have thought? OJ killed Epstein, man. A couple more notches to his belt. OJ just cleaning house. So OJ wasn't dead. They used him as the hitman. Gotcha. Nice. Now you know. Now we know why they were covering it up. OJ still getting it done. Still getting a couple conversions in overtime. What, really? Yeah, true story. True story. I wouldn't lie to you. Much. Oh, Pinkston Churchill. You're so cute. Pinkston tried to get a kill today, but she didn't get there in time. Yeah. Hillary Rodham OJ. Oh, she's pawing at me. No. Pinkston Churchill. South Africa. What up? What are you doing? What are you pawing at me for? The Dusty Dud on YouTubes. Can a bodyweight routine be as good as the gym for building muscle if you don't have a gym? No. You need progressive overload. So if you don't have weights, can you build muscle with body weight? Sure, to a point. There's a reason why bodybuilders lift heavy weights and they don't just do body weight exercises. So that answers your question. So can it be as good? Maybe at the beginning, but you're going to need more weight. Cerny, aren't those iguanas bigger than her? Yep, they certainly are. They certainly are. She wanted to kill, though. She ran over and she was like looking and she's like, "Oh, you got one?" She's like, her tail's wagging right behind him. And he's just like, I'm like, "Rufus, drop it." And he's like, he wasn't dropping. He's like laying down like, don't eat it, bro. Don't eat it. Just kill it. Just kill it and get away. I'll take care of it. Artie, any thoughts on AI workouts? I have no idea. What's the AI workout? AI has always got a lot of answers, but I will say that when I've tried and it gives certain workouts, unless you prompt it properly and you know how to program, a lot of it's nonsense. It's like standard excessive volume type stuff. I mean, it gives you a general idea, but you really need to understand it. To use AI properly, you really have to know the topic so you can prompt it or correct it, because it's off a lot of times. So it's cool when it's like, "Hey, would you like me to print this out in a PDF?" It's really cool, but you need to understand how the body works, because a lot of times they'll give you whatever generic stuff. So, Jeremy, hummingbirds are never off topic. Our flowers are bringing hummingbirds to the yard. I'm loving it. Nice. We get hummingbirds only in the spring and the fall. It's too hot in the summer. They move too far north. But we're going to have a bunch of hummingbirds coming back in the fall for sure. I was in the garden a lot yesterday. I hacked one of our trees down. Not down, but I trimmed it big time because it grows so fast. Everything down here grows like a weed in Florida. So, a lot of times they'll say, "Hey, trim in the fall or the spring." We don't really have, we kind of have a spring, but our spring is not really, it's like, "Oh, trim in the spring." I'm trimming all year round. all year round. John, do I support the current administration governing our nation? Better than the last one. Better than the last one. By far. Can you imagine if Camel Toe Harris won? Oof, it'd be a fucking nightmare. I'm not a fan of any government, though. So I think the government needs to be slashed about 99%. That might be a little light. So, but 99% would be a great start. And the problem is we need to get rid of all these entitlement programs like Social Security and all this free shit. But no one wants to hack these things. You can't. There's not enough money to cut. All the bloat, all the government bloat is from these entitlement programs, and that's essentially money printing for non-productive individuals. So it's a huge problem. And no government or no administration wants to cut any of these programs because they're not going to get reelected because people like their free money. And Social Security, it's all a scam. You know, you're losing so much money that you got to pay taxes on it. It's gross. It's gross. You're better off investing it in the market or stacking Bitcoin, and you'll have much more in the future. So it's a huge problem. It's a huge problem. So when people are saying like, do you agree? Just because I voted for Trump, and because it's by far the better no-brainer choice if you have a triple-digit IQ. But just because you vote for someone doesn't mean that you support every last thing they do or say. So you got to get rid of the cult mentality on both sides. Not everything that anyone does is good or bad. And of course, you got to do some things that suck. And sometimes you got to take the bad with the good. But it's a much better choice than what it would have been. For sure. Yep. Giving your money to the government is the best way to fucking lose it. The taxes have to be, what they need to do is get rid of property tax. Get rid of property tax. There's a lot of things that need to happen. But first, we got to deport anyone that can't bench 225. You're fucking gone. How about that? You're gone. Papa Swole for president. If you can't bench 225, you're gone. You're gone. That's what we should have. That's what we should have. We should just have, at the immigration, just got to have a bench press. Like we talked about. How about that? Squat, bench, and dead. Minimum 1,000. Otherwise, you can't come in. And everyone that comes in is just jacked. Jacked. Let's go. Let's go. Didn't the big beautiful bill have no tax on tips, OT, and Social Security? I think up to a certain amount. I have no idea. I am a huge proponent of single issue bills. I hate these 1,000 things in here, because then everyone you got to grift everyone, and everyone's got to get smoothed over, and then you got to put so much pork and bloat into these bills just to get certain things passed. It should be one issue, one thing. Are we voting on this? Okay, yay or nay. How about this one? Yay or nay. And then you can see individually who's voting for what individual thing. Because a lot of times people will vote for something because they get, $100,000 for a local park in their district. Yeah, I got money for a park. It's like, I shouldn't be paying for a fucking park in Minnesota or some shit. Anyway, should be single issue. Just makes sense. Just makes sense. And this is the reason the federal government should be so small. It should all be states. It should all be states. And you travel and you live where you want to live. The federal government should do, right? International, military, and the borders. That's it. Everything else should be state and local. That's how the country is designed. And that's why Florida is fucking awesome, because DeSantis is great. Alligator Alcatraz, amazing, amazing. I'd rather go to Alligator Alcatraz and do a tour than go to Disney World. That'd be great. They should do tours. You know, throw some steaks into the moat. And that's what you need to do. You need to make sure that the alligators are, you know, hungry, but fed. They know there's food there. So if anyone jumps in the water, huge fan of that. Huge fan of alligator Alcatraz. It's awesome. Awesome. It's great. And this is one of our new shirts. I curl every day. This is what ICE actually stands for. People think it's immigration, customs enforcement. It's not. It's I curl every day. So it's a goated shirt. All right. Last chance for questions. Drop in the comments if you're watching on Rumble and YouTube. Hashtag ICE. I curl every day. We're giving away this Swole card. Let's get another America because we're coming off America weekend. Sheena says, are they going to sell tickets for Alligator Alcatraz? Watch the inmates scramble like a zoo. It's kind of like a Squid Game. It's alligator game. That's great. There you go. Oh my God, it's a concentration camp. No, it's a detention center for criminals. There's a difference because Democrats are retarded and they're evil and they lie. It's not a concentration camp. It's a place for criminals to be sent because they're criminals. Wow. Wow. Imagine prosecuting criminals. Imagine consequences for breaking the law. Imagine that. Imagine having a law. Hey, you can't break into our country and enforcing it. Imagine enforcing laws that we already have. Who would have thought? I'm 160 and want to hit 200. What are good meals to eat? What do you mean, what are good meals to eat? Eat protein, eat carbs, lift heavy weights, build muscle. You don't want to get fat. Mark says Democrats have a sick fascination with Nazis. That's because no one's taught anything. People are only taught about, that's the only thing that they have. That's the only thing that anyone's remotely educated on is, oh, there's someone called the Nazis. And they know nothing about it. They know one thing, so they just keep on harping on the same fucking thing. They've seen a few movies and they learned something in school 40 years ago, and then that's the only thing that they know. They don't know about Lenin and Stalin and Mao and Mussolini and, you know, Pol Pot. They don't know about and all these other failures of communism. Like, they don't understand. That's why actual education's important. That's why you have to learn yourself, because you're not taught anything of value in school. It's not school. So education, that's the illusion. Well, you're going to school, you're learning. No, you're not. You're being programmed. You're being indoctrinated. You can educate yourself. Watch documentaries, read books, listen to long form podcasts, listen to history. There's history podcasts. Anyway, Pedro says the Nazis were after the Holy Grail. That's right, but they chose poorly. So, thank you, Indiana. Let's not get into the whole. Was that Friday's episode? Bernie Sanders. What was that? Bernie Sanders being the knight protecting the Grail. Oh, he chose poorly. Oh, it would not be the cup of a carpenter. I'm not sure. I don't have that information in front of me, but I think it would not be the cup of a carpenter. That would not be the cup of a carpenter. Papa, you're hilarious. You always catch me with those misleading reels. Aha. Caught you again. Go to the fucking gym. Caught you scrolling. I'm catching you scrolling. Stop watching shit online. Stop scrolling. Go to the fucking gym. It's great advice. Yeah, Friday's episode was off the chart. Friday's episode was lit. That was off the charts. Trump as Indiana Jones. Wouldn't be the cup of a carpenter. I was a carpenter. I know carpenters. I worked in New York City, construction. That's not the cup of a carpenter. I chose right. He chose poorly. I chose properly. No one chooses better than me. No one chooses better than me. I don't chose poorly. He chose poorly. The Democrats, Joe Biden chose poorly. He always chose parley. He's been choosing parley for 40 years. I don't choose parley. No one chooses less parley than me. That wouldn't be the cup of a carpenter. Everybody knows you don't take the grail past the Great Seal. That's not a good choice. It stays here. It stays here in the cave. With that weird old man. It stays here with Mr. Grail Keeper. Candyman, I need one of those ice shirts to wear around my Mexican wife. Yeah, we got some, the guys that mow our lawn, they do a bunch of like houses on the street. And I don't know where he's from. He's probably from like, I think he's one from like, I think they're from, not Jamaica. They're from like some of the islands. I told Mama Swole, I'm like, cause I had to pay him today. I go give him a check. You know, I was like, should I wear my ice shirt out there? She's like, don't do that. Please don't do that. Sleepy Joe Biden's not a carpenter. He wouldn't know. He's never done hard day's work in his life. It would not be the cup of a carpenter. Sleepy Joe protecting the grail, just sleeping all the time. Just like the Democrats, they don't do anything. They just hang around.
Come on, man.
Emotional damage.
Dusty Dud, let's see. Karl Marx said socialism is the beginning stage of communism. Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, yeah. Rest in peace, New York. I can't believe they're literally going to elect a straight-up communist. You know that guy, don't mess with the Mamdani, whatever his name is? Joy Mamdani. He posted like in 2020, to each according to their abilities, to each according to his needs. Like that's straight out of straight Marxism. It's straight communism. They're not even hiding it. Can you imagine being so retarded and so uneducated? You're just going to vote straight communism in. I mean, I'm never going to New York again. I have no desire. I was born in New York City. I never want to go back. I never liked it. Anytime I visited Sins, it's just gross. It's this disgusting place. It's so nasty. I don't like concrete jungles. Oh, the city's so beautiful. Pfft. Whatever, man. Whatever. Maybe it used to be. They destroyed the skyline. They're building big. Do you see that big, huge construction that's in front of the, I forget what road it is, the main street. Have you seen that? That massive skyscraper that they're building right in front of the Empire State Building, and it blocks the view of the Empire State Building. Oh, it's a complete tragedy. I can't believe that got approved. That's disgusting. It's disgusting. Gross. I don't like cities, period. I will do anything in my power to not go to Miami. But, you know, cities in Florida, Fort Lauderdale, West Palm, it's like, yeah, they're cities, but, you know, if you grow up in an actual city, like, you know what a city looks like. Like, when you're born in New York City, it's like, that's a city. Chicago's a city. Miami, it's okay. But no, I will do whatever I can to never, ever go to those areas. Yeah. That's like the best one. Do not redeem. Do not redeem. That literally should be anyone that's, running against him. Just like, they should just play that. Do not redeem. Do not redeem Mandani. Do not redeem Mandani. Don't redeem. Do not redeem. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's great. I hope people are offended. That shirt is amazing. Thank you. Buy one, get one 50% off. Papa Swolio. .com. We have already been banned on TikTok. If this was on TikTok, we would have already been banned. It's amazing. Even Instagram doesn't show my live streams to anyone. Do people go live on Instagram? Is that like not a thing? I mean, I appreciate everyone that's showing up. It's crazy. It's crazy. All my channels are like, what, a million? We got like, You'd think they would show, tap the screen, whatever. I don't know how to get more people on the live stream. It's wild. They don't even distribute my live stream to anyone. To anyone. I mean, got like 60 people on a live stream. I have 1 million followers. Like, maybe show it to like a few more, like maybe 100 more people. Show it to a few more people. That'd be cool. Literally sitting here answering questions. You'll have someone that's like knitting, I don't know, or doing some other random shit, and they'll have like 5 times as many people watching a live stream. It's like, they just don't show it to anyone. But they show it to you, and I appreciate you being here. Candyman, aren't you banned on TikTok? Yeah. Well, my store has been banned for a while for no reason. And the live stream got banned. I think the ban for the live streams is over today or tomorrow, but I'm not going back. I'm not going back. What I do this time, someone that had a question, I'm banned on TikTok because someone had a question about adaptive training. Like this guy who had like, remember the guy said he like broke 90 bones and he didn't have like use of his hand and he had brain damage and all this stuff. So I was talking about, using straps and using, cuffs and things like that. And someone made a joke about the Red Room. I'm like, yeah, go to onlyswole.com. If you go to onlyswole.com, it goes to the Only Swole merch on papaswolio.com. But I was joking about a Red Room and like, and then I got banned for like sexual activity or some stupid stuff. I was talking to a guy and then we made a side joke about using cuffs and straps and stuff. And I got banned for like sexual activity or something like that. Yet you could have some trans mentally insane lunatic talking about cutting off his or her genitalia or showing like, the breast surgery or removal scars. And that's totally fine. You could have literally pedophiles on TikTok making videos to groom children. But I make a small joke. I'm talking about adaptive training in the gym. And then I got banned for, it's so stupid. I'm under no illusion. I mean, Instagram might get banned too, but I figure, so far Instagram is better. So we'll stay here. Hog Wild says that's gay and retarded. Correct. We're pushing the boundaries, but it's all good. Indeed it is. Mustafa, when you go live, my testosterone starts overflowing through the modem. There you go. Yeah. Just kind of watch and just, oof. You feel pumped, right? Hard R. The hardest possible R. I should roll it. Retarded. R. Retarded. Jeremy says, TikTok is exhausting with their communism. It really is. I appreciate the fact that I have my own private viewing. I have my own private, like TikTok. I have my own like Chinese person. Literally, there's a literal CCP, like the Communist Party member that just watches my channel. I know that is. That's legit. There's a literal Communist Party member that just watches my live streams like, hey, you bend. You bend now. You bend. Bend, Papa Swolio. He said red room. Ugh. Hit button. There's like a big red button. Xi Jinping just sits there and like, I don't like. Papa Swolio. Me no like. Something about it, I mean, it does feel like I am proud of it, really, I am proud because if you're getting banned on TikTok Live, especially for not saying anything bad, it's like, cool. I know I'm right over target. If I'm getting banned for literally not saying anything, I know I'm right over target. So it does bring me like some quiet satisfaction if a communist is like, we don't like what you're saying. No shit. So I'm not doing my job if I'm not getting banned on TikTok. And I was even being nice. I wasn't saying anything naughty, but they still no likey. They no like Papa. Vete a la cama. Go to sleep. And if you need to go to the gym, go to the gym. If it's time to go to sleep, go to sleep. All right, last chance for questions. Drop in the comments. Hashtag AskPapaSwirlio. Ombre says, hey, Papa, waiting for that actual combo, but in green with a GTTFG hat and the ice premium tank. Nice. That ice is nice. I'm going to wear this in some videos today. I can't wait for people to get offended. I'm going to wear this one and the notretarded.com. It's going to be great. For your merch, you should get zip-up hoodies. Well, if we have that ability to, I'm open to zip-up hoodies. Could you please look at the recommendation I provided? I don't ask to ask. I don't know where that recommendation is. I have a herniated disc and I work out my lower limbs. There's a lot of different exercises you can choose. Choose one that doesn't irritate you. Bring out polos. I want to get some jorts. I want to get some Swolenormous jorts. I want to bring back the jean shorts with like the beard logo on them. You guys want some jorts? Make jorts great again. I might make a shirt. Make jorts great again. That's the next thing I want to release. Jorts. Bringing it back. Do I sell on Amazon? No, not currently. I enjoy not having my hand in some of these places because of restrictions and other limitations, but we probably will do it for the body care products. I don't know about every single shirt and stuff like that. That's going to be a lot, but we'll see. So yeah, we're probably going to have some of our products on Amazon once we get that going. And like I said, the scalp seed, main gains, and bull cream were like a couple weeks out. No jorts? Hell no. White calf socks with a beard logo. Done? Jort storm. Jorts were never great. Ah, you guys are chodes. Jorts were never great. Are you kidding me? Jorts and an ice shirt. Yeah, with the tall socks with the beard logo and then some New Balance. Or the nice, like the white Nikes, like the dad shoes. Alex, what happened to the Swolenormous men's rompers? They're coming. They're coming. We'll get the rompers going. Have I thought about promoting my live streams? Nah, you gotta... No. I'm live every day. I'm not sitting here going to be promoting. I wouldn't do anything. Hey, I'm going to go live. People are too busy. People are too distracted. I'm not going to spend any money boosting them or anything like that. Because we're live every day. If you're a fan of the show, this is episode 3,349. We're here every day. Apple Podcasts, Spotify. This podcast is kind of like, I'll consider like a hidden gem. If you enjoy the show, you know where to find it. If you don't, I'm not going to, break my back promoting it. We got banned on the Daily Swole. A lot of you guys know, we're doing this for almost 10 years. The Daily Swole, the first, we had a lot of followers on the first Daily Swole Instagram page, and it got deleted. I still don't know. That's the wild thing. The Daily Swole, the original, just got deleted. In like 2019, they just deleted it. They no reason, no email. I don't even know what, still have no idea what happened. They just the channel just didn't, I logged in, it didn't exist. All the posts were gone. Everything was gone. It was just gone. And this is like at the beginning of like when the censorship really kicked in before 2020. They just deleted the page. So we only recently started. We haven't really posted a lot. That's why there's only a couple hundred followers, because we had we had a lot, but they just deleted the page. So this is why I don't dig in too much to all these different platforms. Like I'll post, but getting too dependent, like TikTok Shop, they never allowed me to promote it. They never really distributed it. It took me, I was trying to get TikTok Shop when it first launched. I already had millions of followers on TikTok and they wouldn't approve me. Email after email and notification, never approved it. Finally they did. And then they just banned it. Then they just flagged every video that I ever made. So, and that's the problem. A lot of times people, they start selling on a platform like TikTok Shop and then they get so much revenue from it and they depend on it. And then guess what? When you depend on a platform, you start self-censoring. Like, I don't want to mess this up. And you tiptoe around certain things. And then I have to make sure I don't get a violation point and really, oh, I'm sorry. And then no, I want to post whatever I want. So I'm totally fine not having a TikTok Shop or, And then my Instagram shop got removed and then we just got it back. It's just a disaster. So you want to get merch, papaswolio.com. I don't need any of these other platforms. We'll do it ourselves. And this is why, like, when my YouTube channel, a lot of times people, and that's why they start making content. They start tiptoeing around their content because they start getting ad revenue. And then if you get flagged or banned or removed, then it really destroys your business. So I never really depended on anything like that. So it's a more long-term play. Really, when it comes down to business, is who can outlast, and no one outlasts better than me. Even through the peak of censorship, we're yelling at people to get their fat, lazy fucking asses to the gym. So we're still going. We're still going. We're still going. Can't hold us down. Can't hold the SwoleFam down. Ooh, a Swolenormous fanny pack. Can we get fanny packs? Let's see. I do want fanny packs. I said that. I think I've said that before. We might have the option to do it. We just got to find a good supplier for it. Fanny pack. Soul Simon said, I'd wear a Swolenormous fanny pack to the gym and leave chalk in it and straps and leave chalk everywhere. My guy. That's how it's done. Just chalk the gym. Bring out the Papa Swolio Ranger panties, then wear them on the show all the time. Oh, I don't wear anything on the show. I just wear the shirt. I'm hanging dong right now. I like the airflow. I like the cross ventilation. I like airing out the sack. Alex, I'm wearing for the Papa Swolio condoms. We already have them. We already have Papa Swolio condoms. They're invisible.
Because
they're too big for you, man. Papa Swolio condoms only come in XXL. They're not even magnums. They're just called PR. They're called PR Phantoms. So what you do is you open the pack, right? And the girl's like, do you have protection? Yep. And you open up the pack and you put it on. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. Yeah. Raw dog and some of my beef. Let's fucking go.
60% of the time, it works every time.
That doesn't make sense.
They're called PO, right? Instead of progressive overload, it's just pull out. The PO, the Papa Swolio, the PO method. Yep. That's right. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. Repopulating the earth. All right. Ask me a question. Last chance to axe. You know what we should do? We should update it. It should be Axe Papa Swolio. AxePapaSwolio.com. Ask me a question. All right, last chance. Bum, 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 bum. Candyman says, Axe Papa Swolio sounds like they would cancel you more. Can you, though? I don't think anyone... No, you can't. You can't cancel. You can't cancel the SwoleFam. You can't cancel. Try it. Try it. We are completely reinforced. Even if Stripe and PayPal and all these other things like, no, we're not serving anymore. Fine. We'll accept Bitcoin. Keep going. Oh, you can't stream here. I will stream directly to the site. You can't stop it. RSS feed. No chance. You could try it. You could try it. They've already tried. It's already happened. But no. What are you going to cancel me for? I've said it all already. What, now you're going to get offended? Don't challenge it. What are you going to, now you're going to get offended? Right? Now you'll get offended? Seriously. That's why my content from the first day, from 2016, it's always been offensive. Well, now you're finally going to get offended by my videos? Okay. I've said it all already. I've said it all already. There's nothing I haven't said. Literally. There's nothing. I've said everything. I'll keep on saying it too, so. I've been grandfathered in. So once the censorship happened, it's like I was already censored. I was already restricted. I was restricted early. I already flagged myself. YouTube literally just has me like in a corner. I was just playing the sandbox. They just have me in my own sandbox. It's like, cool. Yeah, all right. Sheena says 3,349 episodes and now it's a problem. Yeah, exactly. So it's like literally everything's been said on the show. Legit everything. Everything has been said. Everything's been said already. The thing is, who's going to watch like a 2-hour podcast and get offended? And after the hour 35 mark, I got really offended by something he said. It's like, pfft. And that's also true. Cerny says, you've never said anything offensive. I haven't. That's true. These people are pussies. They are. I can't offend you. If you feel offended, that's your problem. If you are offended, well, that's a you problem, not me. So don't feel offended then. But Jeremy says, that's why I'm going to do a blog. I'm done trying to use social media. Dude, I don't know if you saw my post. Just saying, my advice, just do a vlog, do a video. Blogs, I don't know who reads blogs these days. Just do a video. Just sit down with a video and do like a daily update kind of thing and post it. Boom. It's easier for you. You can also, when you do your video, just saying, you can do a video and then just get the transcript. So you could do both and just pull the transcript from the video and that's your blog. And you don't have to overproduce anything. I would just start posting, man. Just do a video, post it. Do a video, post it. You could always pull it for emails. You could pull a transcript for a blog. And your video is your blog. But people want to see video. People want to hear video. You could do a video. Ready? Do a video. Post the audio on audio and or the for the podcast. So it could be a video podcast or just audio. And then you have your email and your blog. Just do a video and then you get a podcast and a blog as a result of it. It's a better way of atomizing your content. Oh, we get fanny packs. Fanny packs. We got something. You can get stickers too. Alex says, just watch next up. We got Sonormous cups, laptops. We have cups. We have mugs. Laptop cases and pens. People get stickers. It's awesome for the stickers. Put the stickers on your laptop. The Dusty Dud. Papa, I think you'd be a good guest on Tim Pool's show. Why, thank you. I'd wear this shirt. I curl every day. There you go. Sheena says, I heard someone call them butt bags. Now I can't unhear that. Butt bags. Garage Box Nick. If I can't back squat ever again due to a C6, C7 injury, what would be your go-to? Belt squats, front squats, heavy sandbag squats. Belt squats would be good. You could also do, you could do leg press. And not every leg press is equal. Leg extensions, leg curls, maybe stiff leg deadlifts if that doesn't bother your neck. If you do hack squats, if that bothers your neck and you can't load anything, there's a lot of different options there. A lot of different options. And yeah. Mark says still waiting on for Papa to be on Joe Rogan. I don't think he would never want me on his show. I think it's just because what would I say? What would I say that he had, I don't know. I'm open to it. I mean, reached out, I would do it, but I think a lot of people, when they see the front facing content, they just think it's all one dimensional, which is totally fine. And this is why, we have the front facing content, go to the fucking gym. It seems like it's repetitive and it's one side, but there's so much creativity and like different ways I can call people fat and go to the fucking gym. We do the merch. So totally fine. Totally fine. Don't need it, but I appreciate it. Be a great way to get people to, go to the fucking gym. Go to the fucking gym. I would be like Sloth. Or I'd be like, you know what? I'd be like Groot on the show. Oh, so how'd you start? Go to the fucking gym. Go to the fucking gym? Go to the fucking gym, go to the fucking gym. Go to the fucking gym, go to the fucking gym, go to the gym, go to the fucking gym. Go to the fucking gym, go to the fucking gym. That's a good point. Go to the fucking gym. I am Jim. Oh, we're going to get some new shit. We're going to get some new stuff. Oh, yeah. We'll look into the zipper hoodies. Not mugs, I mean tumblers. We do have like water bottles. I don't know if we have tumblers. All right. We're good? We're good. Hello from New Jersey. Oof. What up, Jersey? What up, Jersey? Let's get into some balls deep. You guys ready? Let's get into it. So if you're watching on Instagram, click the link in bio and click on podcast. We're still live on Rumble and YouTube and catch the rest of the show. And every episode, we had weekend episodes that are up. So check out this weekend's, and we got some more stuff. We got some videos. We got new releases for members, SwoleNormousX.com. Join the fam today. Get access to the SwoleNormous app, all of our programs. We got new drops today. We got new merch. I'm going to be announcing new merch in just a few minutes. We're going to go through some of those releases, and maybe we'll go through the X-Files and we'll see some of the thunder trash that I was sharing over the weekend. Probably have some stories. Yeah, we'll cover some of this shit. Let's see, July 4th. No, we talked about that one. Yeah, let's do it. All right, so come on over and click the link in bio. We got merch over there too. So if you click the link in bio on Instagram, you'll see all the links for the merch and for the podcast. But the show continues. Thanks for being here. Peace out, Beaches. Come on over to Rumble and YouTube at The Daily Swole. Link in bio. Peace out, Beaches. Now it's time to get fucking nuts.
Hadouken! You make me happy.
And my existence, while grotesque and incomprehensible to you, saves lives.
That's deep. All right, let's go. Yes, let's get into some shit. Let's get into some shit. Ah, yes. Here we go. The Facts Dude. PSA, don't do it. And it shows Jesse and Heisenswolio, the concert video you recorded and the fireworks video recorded. And they're shaking hands. It says, nobody cares. No one fucking cares. No one cares about your, ooh, look, I watched fireworks. Yeah, no one gives a shit. Oh, I went to a concert. No one fucking cares. Stop recording shit because no one cares, and stop posting it. So I said, same goes for your outfit of the day and your morning routine. My God, no one fucking cares.
Matt Damon.
When I wake up, I do this. This is what I'm wearing today. No one fucking cares. Shut up. Go to the fucking gym. You're fat. Okay. Let's see what else I've been posting. I've been shit posting a lot. Let's see. Yesterday, we don't suffer from masculinity. Our society has been destroyed by toxic femininity. That's right. The overbearing mother. The feminism in our society has destroyed. We have weak men. We have a lot of fucking chodes. And everything is a passive, aggressive fucking grift. So be a man, up that testosterone, eat a steak, go to the fucking gym. We need strong men. We need some masculinity in our life again. Bring it back. Make men great again. Stop destroying men. Stop eating soy. Fucking gym. I saw this post, and I agree. It's a Family Guy meme. It says, what overweight people think that we're thinking when we see them at the gym. Look at that fatty. What we're actually thinking. Good for him. Good for him. That's exactly right. Right? For everyone that's like, I go to the gym and I'm nervous and I'm concerned and whatever. No. If you see someone who's obese and you're at the gym, that's what everyone thinks, right? You're like, oh, good. Good for you. Getting it done. That's what everyone's thinking. No one's like, oh my God, that guy's so fat. Oh my God, look at that gross person. Nope. That's where you're supposed to be. So good for you. That's what people are thinking. Good for him. Good stuff. All right. Another one. Man. Got a lot of shit to go through. Got a lot of X-Files. All right. Friendly reminder that the, quote, resist tyranny LARPers wanted to put you and your family in camps for not getting experimental gene therapy. Aww.
Matt Damon.
So, ironic. Oh my God, they're putting criminals in concentration camps with alligators around them. These are the same people that are like, hey, you don't want to get this clot shot? You should be put in camps. Your children should be taken away from you. Remember, you should lose your business. You should lose your job. Ah, that's right. But then they're going to say, resist tyranny. This is what authoritarians do. This is what communists do. This is what liars and grifters do. This is what evil people fucking do. They blame you for what they do. Okay? They're pointing the finger at you and they're doing the shit. Okay? I'm going to share this one also. I guess another, I don't know, Jurassic World 15 came out or something. I don't even think I've seen anything past the first one. The first one was great. I think I saw the second one. It kind of sucked. I don't remember. It was the other ones were all bad. So I stopped watching because the first one was exciting because it was new and like, oh my God, surprising. I don't know who the fuck watches these movies. I guess if you go to the movies and just go to watch something because, hey, I guess this is out. Let me just go. I mean, that's fine. You go and like, hey, I want to go see a movie. So I'll pay. This is out. Fuck it. And you just go and watch it. And then you see movies that are good or bad. But I just can't imagine spending the money or the time to go and watch any of these new fucking movies. All right. I don't know how. All right. This is from what? Global Box Office. It says Jurassic World Rebirth. I didn't even know there was another one coming out. Is this like the 10th one? Oh my God, there's still dinosaurs. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool story. Jurassic World Rebirth overperforms and makes $150 million. Who the fuck is going to see these movies? Who's seeing these movies? The fuck is seeing these movies? Who's watching this shit? Plus, I heard it was absolute garbage. Not surprised, but anyway, the first one was great, but it was also because it was like amazing CGI and filming and suspense. The first one, but it was also 93. And now it's like, okay, this is okay. And we talk about brutalism. I'm just going to share this post because we talk about like architecture. And you guys know I love butterflies. I have a big ass fucking, the whole house is covered with vines and big butterfly garden. I love it. But the whole world is gross. I shouldn't say the whole world. There's a lot of beauty in the world. But the architecture, just like the lack of any, you go to like the post office or anywhere. Anytime I go anywhere, I go to get my beard done, go to the store, whatever, driving around, it's just concrete, ugly ass fucking buildings and just roads. It's just gross. There's no design. There's no style. You go back 100 years and even like the doorknobs and handles had all these like intricate designs, and even like the wood doors had carvings, and everything had a style, and it like integrated with the environment. You know, now we just have like these like box fucking buildings that are cheap and just bland. So look at this. This is McDonald's, and you guys know I'm no fan of junk food and this shit. But look at the 1990s. Look at the original OG McDonald's. You had like the Play Place and you had all this stuff. I have one of those. I have the what was it? That fucking apple tree. I have that in the backyard. I have that. I take scalps. I have that in the backyard. You know, the tree that used to, you know, have songs or whatever, you walk past it. I have that in the backyard. But now it's just like a box. It's just this gray fucking box. It's just gross. I'm not saying the first one's beautiful, but at least it had some sort of like color and, you know, attraction to it. It's just gross. So plant things, go out in nature and get away from this shit. I really just think like it's like a sign of the decay of society. All right, let's get into it.
What's in the
Let's get into some releases. We'll do a recipe. We're doing we're narrowing down the recipes because we don't need any of that, like, I don't know, that grass shit. We get a lot, too much green, right? We'll have like, what's this parsley? Fuck all that shit. Fam, you're a hunter. You like to eat meat. You're going to love this. Elk medallions. Let's fucking go. Based.
Great Scott!
I better use my strong arm.
That's awesome. Elk medallions. How many of you like elk? Delicious. Venison, all these things. And of course, if you learn how to prepare these things, you can do this with steak. You can learn how to cook. Again, all the recipes are great because you learn how to cook and then you'll kind of learn how to cook other things. So elk medallions. Fuck yeah, fam. Fuck yeah. Yeah. Elk is delicious. It's delicious. Let's do these featured classes and then we'll do a couple of videos and then we'll get into the yoga and merch. You guys are going to lose your fucking tits on the merch. Is might be the best merch. I always say that, but it might be the best merch. And you guys think we have no more ideas? Yeah, get fucked. Get fucked. We have so many ideas. All right. Featured workouts this week in the app. Join us over at swolemasakis.com's featured Swolga class. That's not Swolga, but the featured class is Detox Flow Express with Rachel. So excellent. It's not Swolga. So apologies for the typo, but it's yoga. Detox Flow Express. Featured Swollen 7 is Mace Round 8. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. Look at that Papi. Hi, hi, Papi. That's me. That's me. That's Papa Swole. That's me. And we also have Legs Ignite number 2. Let's go to America.
Boom shakalaka!
Now available. Aight. Dope. Dope. The dopest. All right, let's get into a video. Let's see what we got here. We got a hot... Ooh. Let's see. We'll do the short one first. Oh, yeah. 15 seconds. This is called If You Celebrate the 4th. Oh, we're going to have libtards that are upset about celebrating this great country that they live in. I'm telling you, if you don't like the country, can someone tell me why don't they move? This is the same reason why fat people, these fat positive influencers, or chodes, or retards, however you want to call it, this is the same reason why they don't improve their health, because if they improve their health, they can't grift and complain and keep their following. So they have to stay fat. So they have to stay fat so they can complain about it. And all these fucktards will stay in this country and live off the taxpayer with all these entitlement programs and, you know, enjoy the benefits of this amazing country and then complain about the country. Fucking move, man. Move. Move. No one cares. Move. Like, I don't like this country and the flag bothers me. Yo, get the fuck out. Seriously, get the fuck out. Don't complain. Either you can make the video if you, I mean, I'm still going to make fun of you, but if you leave the country and be like, I left the country because of, cool, let's watch your video and clap and be like, glad you're gone, moving on. But if you're going to be here, shut the fuck up or move. Pick one. All right. If you celebrate the 4th, well, I'm sure you're a bad person. You're a white supremacist. Yeah, let's see.
If you go and celebrate the 4th of July, if you fly that red, white, and blue, I can only...
All right. This guy, I want to tell you that estrogen is a problem. All right. This guy, I can't imagine the smell. You know, he smells like body odor and patchouli. You can tell. He probably lives in one of those communes where they just stand around in a circle and like scream at the, you know, Mother Earth, you know. All these like weird hippie girls are bleeding in the grass and they're like, nah, nah. Just smells like hemp and patchouli and body odor. All right, let's go.
I'm dead ass. If you go and celebrate the 4th of July, if you fly that red, white, and blue, I can only assume you're pro-terrorism. Because we are the heart of terrorism. The USA is an evil fucking empire, point blank, period. And if this bothers you, go fuck yourself, you terrorist simp.
Okay. You sound mentally stable. And you also sound like a huge fucking faggot.
How about I send you a hobo's dick cheese?
This is the hobo. Yeah, we're terrorists. And if this bothers you, go fuck yourself, you terrorist simp. Okay. What, bro? What? I mean, let me bring up this video again. Hold on. I'm not going to play it.
I'm dead ass. If you go and
look at this fucking guy. Look at this fucking guy, dude. He's obviously a vegan because his hair looks like shit. Like, your hair is like, I mean, hair's dead, but like that's a gnarly mop, dude. I got a soundboard for you for your shitty fucking homo face.
God damn it, I don't know what it is about your face, but I want to deliver one of these right in your suck hole.
Is there anything I can do to work on that?
No, not really. It's your face.
Right, if you look up in the dictionary, loves dick, you'll see that guy's face. All right, moving on. I feel satisfied. I know it's like, Papa Swole, you shouldn't make fun of retards, but I mean, if he's going to post it online and insult this amazing country that he's mooching off of, well, I can make fun of his face because it's make funnable. All right. We'll do another fourth one. That's from Libs of TikTok. You know it's going to be garbage. Let's do this one first. It's called Worth as Human Beings. Worth as Human Beings. It's a good start.
Our worth as human beings is not measured.
Holy shit.
Are there any women here today?
What is the best move to silence a woman?
All right, let me lower the volume. My God. That was easy. Easy. Okay.
By how productive we are for the...
Ugh.
Our worth as human beings is not measured by how productive we are for the American government.
Actually, your production is how you should be valued, period. Not by the government, but you should be a productive human being providing value to your society. That's how you make money. It's called capitalism. Oh, but you hate capitalism because of what? The patriarchy? And the white peoples? The white peoples are your scaries? You're scaries?
Our worth as human beings...
Okay, pause. If you're going to do this, our worth as human beings, if you do the clap thing, I would love to have steel-toed boots and just give you a straight-up cunt punt. Like straight, metal toe, right to the fucking gooch. Just right, thunk. Just right in there. Boom. You know, like straight up, like my toe. You know, like those like Russian kicking people that just like can just, their leg just goes straight up, like whoosh. Just Swoleo the Impaler. Just go blank. Blank. All right. We'll see if we make it through. I don't know if I can do another minute of this.
Is not measured by how many hours we worked this week. Our
which is probably 0 for you.
Worth as human beings is not measured by how many income taxes I paid last year. Okay?
I think there should be no taxes. So there's that. So we agree, but your worth, I mean, that's your production. So people are like, billionaires need to pay their fair. No. Oh, excuse me. Billionaires need to pay their fair share. I don't have all the details. I don't have all the information. I don't agree with your assessment, but the millionaires and the billionaires need to pay their fair share. Yeah, they pay more than everyone. And that's why New York City and LA and all these fucking places that are, you know, literally taking all your fucking money. That's why they're leaving. And that's why they're going to vote for this communist fucking idiot, you know, Zohan or whatever. All right. Retard's going to retard, right? Let's continue.
Our worth as human beings is not measured by how many hours we slaved away for the American government.
Okay. I hate the government too. Get to your point, please.
Our worth.
Oh, God. I know, fam. I know. This hurts on so many levels.
Is not measured.
Don't close up.
By how productive we can.
Yes, it is. Your worth? What does that mean, your worth? Yeah, your production. Holy shit. Look at that freeze frame. Look at that freeze frame. Fam, you know that's a...
The eyes, Chico.
Where's my...
They never lie.
Where's my Easter Island head? I'm going to freeze it there. We're going to do it again. Easter Island head. That's a moai if I've ever seen one. Let's see if I can get that angle. Same angle. There we go. It's so good. It's so good. Nailed it. There you go. There it is. Perfect. Come on, guys. You know I use this joke all the time. Why is it so accurate every time I use it? I shouldn't be able to use this joke as often as I do. I really should not be able to pull up the same image and everyone looks like it. Let's see if we can insult her in a different way. Let's see what we got here. Head with massive, grotesque chin. Let's see what pulls up. Yeah, that's not bad. I need a bigger chin. Oh, yeah, that's not bad. I don't know who this is, but it's pretty good. That might be the same person. All right, I'll put that here. Let's continue the video.
Be for the American government, okay? You thinking that I am only worthy of Medicaid because I paid enough income taxes is fucking insane. Sorry, hold on. It's awful. It's terrible. That is what they want. That's all they want. They just want you to wake up, go to work, come home, go to sleep, die. That's all they want you to do. And you're...
I don't like the government either. So I agree. But my God, you need to find something more valuable to do with your time.
Perpetuating it. Your talking point is perpetuating that. Okay? Nothing is going to change if we continue to think that our worth is measured by how productive we are for the American government tax system. Knock it the fuck off.
I don't know what her point was. Okay, well, capitalism, how productive you are is really like, that's what's called making money. These people don't want to make money. Production, yeah, actually, if you make more money, that means you are producing more value in many ways. Now, a lot of people just, there are a lot of people that make money and they don't really provide or create anything. So, it's not a perfect system, but it's much better than communism. All right, well, there's that.
Shut up, bitch!
All right.
No more shenanigans, no more tomfoolery.
No more ballyhoo.
No more ballyhoo.
Okay, hashtag ice. Ice, ice, baby. I curl every day. Boom, boom, boom. I curl every day. All right. Let's do a yoga class, and we'll do this video, and then we'll get into some new merch, motherfuckers. Who's ready for some new merch? But first, drum roll. New yoga.
What's in the box?
Do you like the mobility? Do you like the yoga? Then do you like the wake up flow? Wake up flow. Number 5. Yeah, we have so many fucking yoga classes. Here's wake up flow number 5. But Papa. Blah, 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 blah. No, wake up flow number 5. Guess what? You like this one? Maybe you'll like wake up flow number 1 or number 2 or number 3 or number 4. We have so many yoga classes. We're on wake up flow number 5. And this is just wake up flow. My God, we have so many. So many yoga.
Are you not entertained?
It's great.
Are you not entertained?
We got so many yoga classes. It's fucking great.
The Almighty says, don't change the subject, just answer the fucking question.
Wake up flow. Number 5. Go get yourself some stretchies. All right, merch. Well, not yet. You don't deserve merch yet. I haven't seen enough clamoring in the comments for merch, so you haven't earned it yet. I don't see it. I don't see the passion in the chat for merch. I just don't see it. I'm not seeing it. We're not going to do merch until I feel it. I need to feel it. All right, fam, do not celebrate 4th. Well, too late. We fucking did. America, baby. Fuck you, freedom, bitches. Oh, cry harder, libs. All right. Here we go. Sorry.
It's 4th of July weekend. There's so much to celebrate, right? No.
Is that Mrs. Crockett? You must be a congresswoman. There's so much to celebrate, right, motherfuckers? Shit. This is how you celebrate. God, Jasmine Crockett's such a fucking idiot. All right. Sorry to insult you before you say something retarded. I'm assuming this is going to be retarded. So I'll let you say it first. Apologies. But Papa, that's not Jasmine Crockett. That's racist. I don't know. They both sound retarded. Let's continue. And again, I'm an equal opportunity. I don't know. Retarded hard R caller. You know, I'm equal opportunity. I don't care what color you are. I don't care what sex you are. I mean, retarded's retarded. Let's be real. It's
4th of July weekend. There's so much to celebrate, right? No, there really isn't, because the truth of the matter is the freedom and independence that the 4th of July holiday is supposed to represent,
white supremacy,
never included all Americans or all people in America, right?
It does.
So back in 1776, black folks were still enslaved. So that's not anything to celebrate. So what I want to challenge...
I'm celebrating the fuck out of it. And guess what? You're not enslaved. P. Diddy got off for fucking trafficking, bruh. Yeah. OJ fucking killed 2 people. Yeah. But there were slaves 200 years ago. Yeah, and there are more slaves today than then, but I don't hear you clamoring about that. You don't give a shit about that, right? You don't care about all the slaves today. There's more slaves today than there was then. And guess what? Republicans freed the slaves. So tell me more about how, oh, you mean bad, Trump is bad. Notice how on Mount Rushmore, it's all Republicans. Ooh, why are there no Democrats on Mount Rushmore? I don't know.
You to do this weekend, and you should really do this every single day if you want to live an anti-racist lifestyle, but specifically for this weekend, instead of spending all your money on the red, white, and blue everything, ask yourself, where am I benefiting from the labor of black people, and
where am I benefiting from the labor of black people? Well, there's fentanyl. Rest in fent, George Floyd. That's what I was thinking. Over this weekend, I'm like, where can I benefit the labor of black people? Huh. That's exactly what I was thinking, because that's not racist at all. Where can I benefit the labor of black people? You know, like all the stuff on Instagram, it's like, I felt like, you know what? If I want to get a TikTok shop back, maybe I should register as a black-owned business. From the waist down. You know what I'm saying? Because penis. That's very racist. The same way I never think about where can I benefit the labor of white people? I don't think about that either. I don't think about that. Always coming, right? The anti-race, always coming from a true racist. So this racist cunt is going to continue. Sorry for your ear holes. Take a deep breath. We're almost done.
Giving to them in return, whether it's labor, unpaid labor like social media, or whether it's inequitable paid labor.
Inequitable paid labor. I don't think you know what the fuck you're talking about.
You keep using that word.
Jesus Christ.
I don't think it means what you think it means.
Where are you benefiting from labor from us, and what are you giving in return?
If you're providing value, but whatever the fuck you have going on behind you, I ain't buying that shit. Is that your art? Okay. Yeah.
Usually, if it's for social media, we give you specific directions on what to do after you consume our content. So do that today.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
What the hell kind of country is this where I can only hate a man if he's white?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mark to the main stage. Mark to the main stage. Oh my goodness.
He's on fire!
Yeah.
Loud noises!
Well, I could be wrong, but I believe diversity is an old wooden ship that was used during the Civil War era.
Fam, who's ready for merch? Fuck all these dumb bitches. Let's go. Merch. 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 Hey. All right. Let's go.
I've contained my rage for as long as possible, but I shall unleash my fury upon you like the crashing of 1,000 waves. Begone, vile man. Begone from me. I am untethered and my rage knows no bounds.
Oh, that was nice. Sweet.
I gave it a 10.
Oh, I looked over at Pinkston Churchill.
Fucking 10.
Oh, I looked at her and she just gave me bellies. She just gave me bellies. Should we get a little Pinks cam? The card fell. Should we get a little Pinkston Churchill cam? Fam, how do I get stuff done? This is why I look over and I see. Look at that. How do I get anything done? Look at that. Oh, Pinkston Churchill. Hey, sweet girl. Look at that sexy beach. That's a sexy beach. Give me your bellies. Oh, yeah. Belly for the wave to the fam. Yes, you churches. Oh, your churches. Oh, your cutie pie. Ooh, that's your bellies. Ooh, I rub your bellies. Ooh, rub your bellies, and I rub your little nips. Ooh, rub the bellies. Ooh, rub the bellies. Ooh, rubs the belly. Oh, get that open. Get the scratchy, scratchy. Look at those little toe beans. Look at that. Look at that. I just want to bite this one. Look at that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Likes the nipple rubs. Look at your little jelly bellies. Look at that jelly bellies. Look at that nice little spotted cow belly. It's so soft. This is the softest part of the belly right here. This is the softest part. It's like suede. Suede bellies. Look at the cutest toe beans. Look at the little beansies. Look at the beansies. Okay. No more love. No more love. We're done. We're done. No more love. That's it. That's it. No more love. I'm sorry. Love is over. Love is over. That's it. No more. No more snuggies. No more. No more love. Mm-mm-mm. That was nasty. That was nasty. Mm-mm. Merch. 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 All right, here we go. It's a throwback, as they often are. Fam, who's ready? A lot of you guys know, right? You guys know the original Forrest Pump was the original. Jurassic Pump was the original. Lats. And they changed it to Jaws. Depth Vader was the initial character. Lord Swoledemort. Like all these movies, I'm actually kind of like, this is why I'm not upset about TikTok Shop banning me and this and the other. I haven't gotten royalties for any of these movies my entire life. The originals just got swept under the rug. Hopefully we could bring it back. Hopefully with the internet and, you know, all the transparency, You know, maybe I will get some restitution and reparations for all my amazing, you know, Harry Squatter. That's correct. All these amazing Teenage Mutant Lifting Turtles, Optimus Pump, like all these things, Deadlift, Swolverine. You know, I haven't gotten paid a fucking dime, not a fucking dime from all these companies. Just completely stole my IP, and it's frustrating. And we have another one to the list. It's one of the great cartoons. It's you know, I'm just used to it. I'm just used to it. So again, when you go to papaswolio.com and you support the merch, essentially it's like, you know, free Papa Swolio. It's like reparations for all the lost revenue from just my great ideas. I mean, it's brutal, but here we go.
What's in the box?
It used to be, or they changed it to Rugrats, but the OG was Swole Rats. Let's fucking go. All right. So, you know, this was the original. And again, you know, you could support all my amazing, you know, I haven't gotten a dime. I mean, how many seasons did this run for? Everyone knows it. It's just like, you know, it's nothing. Not a fucking dime. Not a fucking dime. Not a D, yo. Not a dime. So let's, that's an amazing design. I'm going to show, I can't zoom. If I zoom in too much, it'll be a little blurry, but I got the other image here. Here's the detail in the design. Look at that. So we got Reptar. We got Phil and Lil. Look at the jacked. Look at the calves. Look at the calves on Phil and Lil. Absolutely yoked. You know, fantastic.